Scotty, want to beam up. We've got some very beautiful people that are here and viewing this Twitch program. Hello, my name is Captain Cool Runnings. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a variety streamer, and welcome to Starfleet Command for your first day of training. Hello. Hi, everyone. How we doing? Well, that was a little cheesy, wasn't it? That was full of melted cheese. How the heck are we doing, folks? Can you hear me okay? What is going on? Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're solid. Hi, everyone. My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I see him pronouns. I'm a variety streamer, and welcome to the Monday Lift. Happy Halloween. Oh my gosh. Esther, Andy, hello. White Moon, hello. Callie, and Robes, thank you so stinking much for the resubs. I'm so glad you're here. Hello. Here I was thinking, I thought, like, am I going to be able to gather anyone's attention today after how long yesterday was? Hang on a second. We're just a little off kilter here. We had a little bit of basement flooding because we had a little stormy storm. Evie has joined us. You can't see her very well right now, but she has decided to hang out here, somewhat in protest. But hello, everyone. How are we doing? Callie, it's good to see you. Gaston, I'm sorry about your meetings and such. I hope that it gets better for you soon. Bradley, hello. Bradley. Good call on the song. And I will talk about that if you want. If you want, I can talk about the song. Hi, Lash Jess, hi. Hello. More like a snack that smiles back. Oh. And I am like a goldfish because I forget everything that I say after like 3 seconds after I say it. As this is how it happens. Oh, sweet girl. But yes, welcome everyone to the Monday Halloween stream. It is very loosely Starfleet affiliated. I tried to go with the color palette as well as just like wearing the security shirt. So if you want Kirk, I'll give you Kirk. Giant, that is terrifying. PT Blue, hello, how are you doing? Yes, it is Halloween, and there may be trick-or-treaters in my trick-or-treaters coming to my door within the next hour. So I don't know. I'm gonna, at the risk of keeping them put off a little bit, we're just gonna do it. Can you hear the thing when it goes off? I was so excited to get this prop. I love it so much. That's my no makeup look. In my age bracket. Yes, they're here. They're all around. Someone was like, yeah, trick-or-treaters will start showing up around 5 o'clock. And I was like, I'm going to be doing things at 5 o'clock. So the ones that start around 6:30 or 6:45, they're going to get my candy. That's how it's going to be. But welcome in, everyone. So we don't have a super complex set of activities today. We're experimenting with some new lighting. I ordered some new lights to assist with improving the stream. Evie, can you move? Go on. You're okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, sweet girl. You can hang here. Sit. Good girl. We're gonna start off with a little warm up. Hello, Captain Kirk Picard. So here's the thing: is like I don't think Kirk ever wore the short sleeves that I am rocking right now. I would like to say that I'm working Kirk, but I may just be like General Starfleet security, How you doing, Remus? Hello. Whew. So this communicator has 2 buttons, and the first sound is really cool, and it's really short. And then the second sound, I think it's supposed to be like interference or something? I don't know. It's really hard to figure out what it's supposed to be. And it's just really hard to hear. So that was really confusing. Oh my gosh. Hello, Elfie. How are you doing? Lash, have a great lurk. And thank you so much, Andy, for giving the shout to Lash. Hi, you're okay. You're okay. Now we're gonna get down and we'll do some inchworms. Popping right up to the top. Thank you. And pushing the hips back, walking it down to push-up position, coming back up to the top. A good Starfleet officer is flexible, can pivot in any situation. Oh. And doesn't own any black pants that are suitable for exercise, but instead has to wear tights on stream. So I'm sure someone's really going to enjoy that. Honestly, I'm pretty comfy. I should start doing yoga in these. Oh, and up to the top. Okay. Oh, how you doing, Elf? Senior Elfie. How you doing today, buddy? I'm doing pretty well, Remus. We had a Halloween party at work. I wore a different Star Trek shirt that was not short-sleeved. I have a long-sleeve version of this shirt that I really like, just a little bit snug. Pro tip, don't make sounds you like in songs you like your ringtone or a text alert. It will ruin those songs for you. You'll associate anxiety with them. Phone calls are usually bad things. You know what? Giant, that is a good hot tip. I don't know that everyone considers that. They're thinking about their tones. Their rang tones. Okay, Elf. Bye. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Casey Musgraves. Good stuff. I probably haven't listened to enough of her music, to be honest, but I've always liked this song. It's a banger. All right, we're going to drop the hips down, and we'll just do some yogi squatting. And we're just going to kind of shake the hips around, stretch out the inside of the thighs, and then maybe lean over to the side a little bit, keeping that heel planted down so we're getting some nice dorsiflexion over the front of the foot. Ooh. And that should give you a good calf stretch. With these, just kind of like, I don't know, play around with it a little bit. Do what feels good. Avoid what doesn't. You can push your limits a little bit with flexibility, right? Don't do it for too long. And if it feels like it's really painful, then it's just not worth it. Hi, sweet girl. Hello. Are you extra needy today? She really doesn't want me to stream today because I spent so much time doing it yesterday. She's pretty pissed. Wait, Remus, it's your birthday? Excuse you? I didn't know. I didn't know. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Remus. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. I am here to wish you a happy birthday. The happiest of birthdays. Remus, I hope that your day is filled with beautiful music, good literature, and a cup of Earl Grey hot. Among other things. Among what you enjoy. This is your captain speaking. Happy birthday. There you go. You didn't have to spend points on that. Did you like it? Did you like it? I'm being for realsies when I say you did not need to spend points on that necessarily. I mean, you can. You're welcome to. But happy birthday. Truly. But. So I should listen to some more Casey Musgraves then. There you go. Just back on the music front, I feel Bradley. I feel like I have to own having Aaron Gillespie on my playlist here, because I did, before I was really like, there was a time in my life where I didn't really like run that filter on music. And he has some bangers. He's a very talented musician. So his more like secular stuff I was really into. Oh. All right. So we're starting a powerlifting program, which means that we're going to be doing heavy singles / heavy doubles, followed by volume work. Ugh. More typically. First, we're going to warm up. And since this is the first stage of the program, we're going to do a little bit of, we're going to take it easy this first week, plus I'm still in recovery. Earl Grey, my favorite tea. Remus, are you doing anything special for your birthday? What's going on? You know what? You did tell me a while back that your birthday was going to fall, that your birthday was Halloween. And I don't know how I forgot. I mean, I do know how I forgot. I don't know. I would lose my bum if it wasn't attached. If these cheeks were not firmly attached to these hams, I would lose my bum. It's my grandpa's birthday too. Woo! Happy birthday to you, Grandpa. Does he also like hot Earl Grey tea? This is the important question. I will have to change my shoes for squatting. Ah, there we go. We'll do another warm-up set, just because I'm feeling a little stiff today. Hey chat, did you know that if you sit in a chair, actually I'm not gonna do another warm-up set. It's only 205. I'll be okay. No, it's 200. So I do need. Gonna follow my program. Not be an ignoramus. Ignoring anus. My name is Cool Runnings, and I am not an ignoring anus. Robes, how are you today? I didn't even... You resubbed, and I didn't even give you the recognition. Welcome back. Gonna get a hashtag... Sorry. Exclamation point mum in the chat. Whew. There we go. Nick, welcome in. Did stuff this weekend. Went out to a Mexican restaurant with my family and a Halloween party with some old work friends. Today's been dedicated, eating candy and watching scary stuff. Wearing my Mimikyu hoodie. Hang on, we can, might as well do band polls while we talk, huh? 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 We're all friends here. Let's pull on some stuff. And Preston. Hi, Preston. Welcome back. It's Medic Nope. Today's activity, so we're doing a bench and squat and bench day. I'm starting a new powerlifting program. Gonna give that a try this winter. Squeeze in running on my off days. So this is a new approach. This is a new approach for me. We're gonna see how it feels. Here we some warming up and watching some workout motivation. Oh yeah. I will try to keep it going for you, Nick. I'll try to keep it moving quick. We had a Halloween party at work though, and I'll be honest, I'm feeling it. I had some pizza. And some candy and some sweets. I'm gonna try to get through it. Thanks, Robes. Thank you. Thank you for being there too. And anyone who couldn't make it. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Sunday in the middle of fall. I was impressed too. Honestly, I don't know. One of the things, and I was going to make this the wellness minute today, but we can kind of dip into it now. I'm realizing that you get the support that you ask for, you know? It's not to say you're always going to get it. Gotta get in a tough workout today, so don't feel guilty about all the candy I eat later. Hey, whatever gets you through it. I have tried so hard to leave behind that feeling. But I totally get it, Nick. Hi, Evie. She's panicking about something. I feel the burn. Thank you for the squats. That'll be good. Extra little bit of warm up. Thank you. Yeah. So we got, what, 5 more sets of squats to go? I know that 7 squats is not like necessarily a huge amount of volume, but it's some volume. Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall. We got to do that like full Kirk style though. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I know it's very like cartoonish. Rocket C, you got it. You got it. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home, no. Rocket Man. Rocket Man, burning out his fuel, out here alone. If you have not watched, if you have not taken the full, what is it, like 4 minutes for Shatner's Rocket Man performance, it is a surreal experience that I wish upon all of you. If you are someone who partakes in the devil's lettuce, then I can highly recommend it as a supplement to the viewing experience. Not from personal experience. I'd never admit to that. I did study my Kirk. I've been studying Kirk for years. Years. I've been studying this man. Because at my work party, I was dressed, I had like the full, like long sleeve captain shirt, right? I had the long sleeve captain shirt. And so like people were asking like, oh, are you a Star Trek fan? And I had to be like, yeah. They're like, do you watch like some of the old episodes? And I'm like, I've watched all of the original series. Like trying to low-key explain that to people, right? It's good. It's good stuff. They should know. Census fail, you know it. You know it. I feel like this playlist is getting angstier by the day. It's getting so angsty. But I would say Census Fail is up there with the angstiest of the angst-ridden pop punk, emo punk, like, goodness. Some of their albums from back in the day, they're real sad. That's some fast-moving music, but it's still real sad. It's real sad. But yes, Nick All-Might, I don't know if you're still listening in, but I just want to say thank you, because I wouldn't have done the 12-hour stream if it weren't for your donations and your encouragement to do that. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. It was an extremely cool experience, and you contributed to that directly. So, thanks, Nick. Hello there, Captain Shaggy. It wasn't me. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. It wasn't me. Ooh, Buried Alive is a banger. I don't know if it would fit on my workout playlist as well. Like, I did look through all of the old jams, and I'm like, man, like this song is like sad, right? But it's still kind of, I don't know. It's still got a good upbeat run to it, right? Hello, Panda. Hello. Oh, I need to give a shout for Eddie. Actually, Andy, I should probably get into my next squats. Andy, can you give a... Yeah, you got it. You got it. I like what you got. Is today just going to be me doing different sci-fi-esque related voices? But Eddie, how are you feeling? You're looking great on stream last night, my dude. You're looking real strong. Sorry I couldn't hang out longer. I was just pooped. I was pooped. I was just trying to pop in and say hello to folks and wish them well if I could. Oh no, why couldn't you sleep? Did you do the pre-workout before you went to bed? Eddie is a yoked legend. Let's be clear. The man is on his journey to getting real yoked. I was supposed to do this earlier, but failed to. Ooh, feel that hip popping. They call me popcorn legs because my legs move around and they go blah 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 blah. I don't suppose in the stream you could fit in a very easy core strengthening workout. Injured my sacrum 15 years ago, lost all core muscle, find it easy to injure my back. Let me just make sure that I am understanding, because I thought sacrum was like right above the tailbone. Yeah. Okay. So it's medic. Can you tell me about the movements that you cannot do, or like the positions that you cannot put your body in? Because that will be helpful for me in offering up advice on what kind of moves to do. All right. Then we're going to drop down to, what are we dropping down to? I want to say 180 is where we're going. So that'll be 15s, 165. Yeah, that's it. That's the swap. Yeah, this is also the part where I should say that I am not a doctor. The disclaimer that you're all familiar with. I know some stuff from experience. I'm not a licensed medical professional. And if you need assistance from a licensed medical professional, defo recommend you go see one of them peeps. Oh. But Eddie, I'm sorry that you didn't get good sleep. How are you feeling now? Are you starting to bounce back a little bit? You got trick-or-treaters coming? Just got home letting the dogs out. Oh, you're good. Shoot. I should have read that first. Welcome in, Panda. How was your day? How's your Halloween? Are you dressing up? do another set of band pulls. I don't know why this camera is being so laggy today. Evie, what are you up to, girly? You can come down here. It's okay. Howdy, y'all. Para. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Ugh. Yes and no. Oh. I mean, a complex answer is a fun answer, in my humble opinion. Who's he? Ooh, excuse me. Hello. Finished watching the new Resi DLC and man, it goes hard. Like good hard or like gross hard? Like fun hard or gross hard? Friend is judging me hella hard. No, why? Because you're watching me. Do I need to not be so broy for a minute? I'll do my best. We'll go with both. Okay. Yeah, it is. As soon as I finish Medieval, I was trying to figure out when I would continue with Resi 8 in order to play the DLC. Sacrum issue is connected with squat-like motions. If we do the final bit of the extension on the way up too fast, it's caused problems. Knowing what's too fast is the problem. So avoiding lower half exercises. So yeah, because I sent someone a certain playlist. Oh no. Oh no, Andy, I'm sorry. Yikes. Well. I'm not making fun of you. I'm giving the yikes to, like, you know, it's a supportive yikes. Is that possible? So, Medic Nope, what I would say, and I gotta grab something here real quick before I decided to put a bunch of junk on top of this before I started the stream today, which was a very poor choice. So with the kind of injury that you're talking about, I know that you said you've been avoiding lower half exercises, and I think it sounds like you are familiar with the idea that your core is not just right here, right? If anyone has not heard it yet recently, oh, that's fun. Have a good day. If you have not heard it recently, your core is not just your abs, right? Your core is all of these muscles that are around your groin, that are around your hips, that support your glutes, that support this lower part of your back, that are wrapped around your sacrum, running through your pelvis, right? All of that is your core. So when people talk about core workouts, what that makes me think of is anything that's going to make it so that your entire spine, your entire core is getting more support. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend to you, Medic, is going to be some eccentric sit downs. Now, this is going to sound like really, really simple, but with the kind of injury you're talking about and the kind of pain that you're referring to, I think this could be really beneficial for you. So with an eccentric sit down, essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to set either a chair or a box or something that is within a reasonable distance of sitting for you, right? So in fact, just because this is going to be a little weird for me if I have it there, I'm going to have this be behind my knees to where it's roughly parallel. I'm going to try to keep my chest nice and tall, and I'm just going to sit down slowly until my butt touches here. Then I'm going to get back up, right? If I'm starting to feel pain up at the top here, then limit the range of motion there, and maybe we'll talk about that a little bit too. But that's the first place I would start, right? With many people, if you've not done a lot of workouts and you want to start working out, starting with box squats instead of standard squats can be a really good thing. If you're just doing these reverse sit downs and just controlling your hips on the way down, even if you're getting a little help on the way up, for the first like 1 to 2 weeks, that's okay, right? Because you're trying to build eccentric load, build some comfort with your muscles of now that I've sat down, I'm getting back up and I'm preparing to sit down again. So that driving muscle is going to be kind of important, but you're trying to brace your core and sit back down into that squatted position. As you keep going, work that up from I'm not sitting down all the way anymore, right? Like I'm not resting here. Maybe I'm working towards I'm sitting back and I'm just giving a little tap and then I'm coming back up, right? I know that I'm getting to depth. I know that I'm getting to where I need to get to, but I'm not necessarily doing the freestanding squat. So if squatting is the issue, that is definitely where I would start. Now, let me get into this next set and then I can say a little bit more. Sit tease. Is it tight in all the right places? What up, Jigga Man? How are you? Welcome in. And Para, thank you for banning that person. I appreciate you. PT, I'll get that wellness minute. Chris, hello. Not tried squatting onto a box. Idea of having something to keep it all controlled like that is really encouraging. Thank you so much. Of course, of course. And I'd say the same thing with lunges, right? Like I know I just said I was going to squat, but I think so many people, like, they won't do movements because they don't believe that it is a real movement if they don't use support, right? When I was coming back from an injury, I was doing lunges where I had a chair right here, and I'll just use this bar, right? I was holding on to a support, and then I was coming back up, right? Holding on to this support, and I'm coming back up. You want to try to get your volume up. So when you can do anything from 12, when you're in injury recovery mode, anything from 10 to 15 reps is going to be really good for you. 10 to 15 reps, 3 times. But don't just like constantly do it because you want to give your muscles time to recover. So like once a day. Okay, I got to do 7. Oh, Andy, it's okay. But yeah, Medic, if you have other questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help. Should I communicator yet? Scotty, we've got Trekkies in the chat. They're asking about my communicator. I don't want to violate the Prime Directive and show them technology they shouldn't be seeing. Oh, it doesn't pick up. Oh. Yeah, you're welcome. Anything for you, Beyonce. Prime Directive me, Daddy. What's up, back row? How we doing, big man? Oh, we got Carrie in here, too. It seems we've got a bunch of beautiful human beings in the chat. Scotty, Spock, somebody, tell me, where's the thickness? Tell me about the thickness, please. It's going around seeing costumes. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to you. Work was such a busy day. I didn't get to stop in on nearly as many streams as I wanted to today. Made me sad. I'm going to go licking around VODs tonight. But yeah, Chris, it does do sound effects. Happy Halloween, Carrie. Can I get a shout, please, for Acro and for Carrie? The next available mod. So yeah, so it does this sound effect right here. You can kind of hear it. And the other one goes on for like 20 seconds and is just extremely obnoxious. And I think it's supposed to be like interference. But yeah, I just like, I love, it was enough that it opened and closed. And then, thank you, Andy. Thank you, Para. You two are the best. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, you're playing Played Up. Terry, I need to know your take on Liam Hemsworth Geralt. This is what I need to know. Geralt, you look different. Did something happen? No. A tweet wrecked me. I mean, nair. You got it. No, it's got to be like nair, nair, nair. Geralt, say the thing. Kind of excited for Liam Hemsworth as Geralt, but I also haven't finished anything of Henry Cavill. Yeah. It's the first season is very sorry. First 2 seasons, right? Is it 2 seasons that they have out? I watched them like I watched them as they were. Oh, I was really excited when they came out, so I watched them all the way through. Usually too behind in the latency to get there in useful time. Oh, you're fine, Para. It's perfect. It's perfect. What's up with the change in actor? Totally out of the loop. Never watched the show. So there hasn't been a full. Everything at this point is just like hearsay, right? Because they haven't given a full announcement for like why it's happening. What people are saying is that they were starting to move too far away from the source material, and Henry said he would only keep doing it if they were within the source material or like close to it. I heard one thing that there were grooming allegations, but I haven't been able to research that yet, so, or even like catch it from a reputable source. Like a direct source, you know? The person who told me is reputable. All right. One more set of squats. Hips are mad. My hips do not lie, but they are upset. Change the story from the source material. She's a huge fan. DC asking for him to be Superman again. That's it. That's it. One thing I've learned about film television industry is how many times the writers short end of the stick. So good on Henry. Yeah. Which is like cool, right? Like I should do hip strengthening. I have a dodgy one. Hip strengthening can be like a very short and simple routine as a daily act. It really can. You can get your hips right 10 minutes a day. But, you know, scheduling conflicts would make the most sense. And I think it's got to be both, right? I think you got to be spot on with it, Moon. Like, I don't think if it was just scheduling that it would be a huge problem. I think it's probably just they were getting away from the story. He was maybe kind of iffy about it. And then when it became a conflict, he was just like, meh. Which I support, right? I also think that TV shows should kind of become their own thing from books and games. Like, if, because do the games like really follow the books that closely? That much I don't know. That much I actually don't know. Because there's like the whole thing with Final Fantasy VII and born with hip dysplasia. It took many years to get it secured and stop myself overcompensating on the other leg. So I should really do it, but I don't. It's okay, Para. Like, you know, you'll find your way to it when it matters to you. You will find your way to it at the right time for you. One Down River, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. I don't know why my alert box didn't go. There it is. Interesting. Sorry about it. You should have gotten a small video of me screeching like a velociraptor, and you didn't. Let me know if you want me to make that up to you. If you don't mind it, then I won't. Anyway, welcome. We got one more set of squats. I'm gonna take another 30 seconds or so. But this is still, we're still in pretty light territory. So marathon was 15 days ago. Scream for sure. Like, see, but it's not a scream, it's a screech. And like, I don't even know if you can call it a screech. Like it's something screech adjacent. You know what I mean? I haven't done it in a while. Water. There you go. There's your reenactment. I would call that screech adjacent. I'm that person who'll go into a film and expect it to be like the book, and maybe I need to steer away from that. I've seen a lot of franchises first before I read the source material. I really loved the film or TV show. Yeah, I mean, it's just different, right? It's like, I think about Life of Pi as a work that became very different when I saw it in film. Trying to get into fitness recently. Decided to start and sort myself out. Been obese for most of my life. Finally trying to figure out how to go from moobs and 30 kg overweight, being able to sort myself out. Fitness streams really help. Hey, I'm glad that's working for you. I'm glad it's helping you get on track. Welcome in, One Down. We've had a lot of folks that have gone on like longer weight loss journeys. Folks that are taking it like one step at a time, right? Just getting moving a little bit more every day, working on their relationships with food. I'm still working on mine, but welcome in. I hope this can be a motivating space for you. I would say that we're a very positive space. But cheers to you for making a change. And let me know if you have any questions. Reminds me of the zombies from World War Z. I never actually watched World War Z. I guess I didn't. I just like have seen like the zombies like all crawling all over each other, right? You love Life of Pi. Life of Pi was a really great book. And the movie just didn't do it justice because like the whole thing is him maybe or maybe not hallucinating. And like, sorry, I just spoiled it for anyone. But it's not about what the tiger looks like, it's about what the tiger is. Squats are done. Heck yeah. Been meaning to ask in the Discord. Good way to start building body strength, upper body and arm strength. Working this job is difficult. I can barely lift a table. I got you, Andy. We can talk about this. Oh my. That's fun. The book was pretty gory too. It really adds to the end. It does. It does. You used to fall asleep to World War Z all the time? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Andy, so you're saying the lifting of a table is something that's difficult for you, or are there other things too? Because I want to help with specifics if I can. It's M, 2022, welcome in. Let me know if the captions are not functioning properly. I will see what I can do whenever I see the little, speaker in the chat. Try to be cognizant of that. But welcome in. I was wondering, do you do custom diets? Paid, need a bit of help with mine. Food seems to be my issue right now, along with lack of energy and motivation. So, One Down River, let me ask a general question associated with that. Have you done like calorie counting and macro counting? Do you have any experience with that? Things that are heavy, I can lift tables. Okay, yeah. So if you are struggling with like, so I guess the first thing I'll say is like there are two two things to look at, right? There's lifting and there's pushing and pulling. And like all of your muscles are going to be involved in different ways. Ron Hill 21. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. But Andy, if you want to just get started, I'm going to send you, help me remember to send you a video from this dude called, he might be called Hybrid Calisthenics, but he has really good material. Essentially what he talks about is if you've got very little experience with doing strength training, you should start by doing push-ups against like a wall, right? Do push-ups, and this is going to be weird because this is kind of like my stairs are not exactly a good wall. But start off doing push-ups against a wall. Stand nice and close and just try to keep your elbows in and press from your chest, right? Trying to keep your body nice and stiff as you're pressing in, keeping your core locked in. See how many you can do. See how many of those you can do. And if you can do like 20 of them, try to work up to where you can do 30. That's a really good start. And if you're having trouble lifting things, we can talk about that a little bit too. Oh, hey, everyone, can I share something really important with you? I need to unrack this, but I want to make sure y'all are ready to receive something really important that I found out yesterday. Actually, no, it was today. It was today when I logged into Twitch. And I totally missed it. I'm gonna keep this right here. So we're gonna move into some bench next. A lot of great questions today. I'm really appreciative. Seem to be either hungry more. Think about it. Makes me really want to binge. Self-control, lack of care is my biggest issue. Wondering about getting a personal trainer. A lot of people advised against it. I do have some thoughts. Mind you, after sharing about the video, I'm going to try to find a yoga class in town. Music is a tad too loud. Thank you for that. I will address that. Thank you. I was wondering. Okay. Hey, everyone. As of yesterday, we actually hit 2,500 followers. 2.5K. 2,500 followers on this Twitch channel. Because of all the bot raids that happened like last year, my counter like under the stream has always been off, so it showed 2.5K before it actually happened. But yeah, 2.5K. It happened like right at the end of the stream last night, and I just wasn't looking at the numbers, so I didn't know. When I logged in this morning, I was like, I wonder if we're close, and we were like 3 over. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. My goal. Hooray! Hooray! Woo! My goal was 2.2 in 2022. I know that's kind of loaded up with melted cheese, but that was the goal. And here we are, friend. Here we are, 2.5. Thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing. Whether you've been here the whole time or a little bit of time, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Okay, we're gonna set up some bench press and some rear delt raise. Boom. That's step one. But yeah, I never would have expected. Never would have thought. Especially when I started doing this. Just under 2 years ago, I think. That's a big milestone. Who knows where we'll be next year, right? Who knows what's gonna happen? But I'm gonna savor the moment. I'm gonna savor the moment with y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do some bench press. We're gonna do a set of 95, set at 135. Go up, do a couple of, I'm gonna say heavy doubles. I'm putting these in air quotes, heavy doubles, right? Beginning of the program, heavy doubles. And then from there, we'll go up and do volume, just like we did with our squats. So Lauren has to work tonight, and so I got to field all the trick-or-treaters by myself, which is a little bit of a bummer, considering that Evie is not going to like all of the kiddos in costume coming up to the door. In fact, I think she already knows what's going on, because she's been in and out of the basement being like, Dad, what's up? Dad, are we doing something? You gonna get me out of here? As she does. But I guess since Lauren's out, I don't feel like I can watch Halloween movies without my wife. It doesn't feel right. Like if she were to come home from working an evening shift and I was like, hey babe, I watched Hocus Pocus without you. Hey babe, I watched Over the Garden Wall without you. I think she'd be pretty pissed. And I wouldn't blame her. But right now, I don't have pockets. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, previous question. Do you do custom diet plans, or is there a site you'd recommend for people struggling? So one down. Yes, I do. I do not do custom programming because I am not a certified dietitian. And so what I will say is, like, as much as I would like to provide direct help, I would not feel comfortable doing so, just because, like, what I've done works for me, and I wouldn't feel comfortable taking anybody's money. I do know one person who is, I want to say, so Zachbot is either just completed his certification recently. He knows his stuff, but he was just getting his, he was just getting a cert. And I can give him a shout in a moment here so you can find his channel. To me, fixing, and I'm going to just put it into the air quotes, right? Like, fixing diet problems, if you want to make long-term changes, it becomes about managing the habit cycle. And so the habit cycle is essentially, hang on. Woo. Oh. Goodness. Okay. This is way quieter. Hang on a sec. There we go. That's better. So when you're struggling with binge eating, what you mentioned, you're struggling with binge eating, try to look at the circumstances that lead you to binge eat. Is it that you're hungry? Or is it that you are in a state
of this is the behavior that I normally engage in at this time of day, on this day of the week, when I get out of work, when I get up in the morning, like when I'm at my desk, 10 o'clock in the morning at my desk, right? Like I feel like I want something or I need something. I get up, I walk to the kitchen, take a piece of chocolate, take a big cookie, put it down with a cup of coffee, right? Like the feeling I had, the cue that I had was something. The routine that I engaged in was going to the kitchen and getting a cookie. The reward was the spike or the serotonin boost that I get from eating that cookie. Now, your brain doesn't know the difference between a cookie and an apple, or a cookie and a glass of water, or a cookie and a walk in some degrees, right? Like your brain just knows that at that time you are going to do something. And so it can be really, really, really difficult to like turn those moments from I am taking this opportunity to eat something that is not consistent with my goals to I am noticing that my brain is trying to get me to do something that I don't want to do, and I'm going to choose an alternative. I'm going to force an alternative. I'm going to take a walk, I'm going to drink a glass of water. So that is a micro example, and this doesn't mean that you shouldn't get personalized help, because a personalized nutrition specialist can be really, really helpful, especially if you're going through what it sounds like you're going through. So downriver, as you are seeking out like personalized help, try to keep that in mind too, right? You want to create a long-term relationship with food that allows you to engage with something, right? Like to have a slice of pie, eat a few Oreos, and like not feel as though you've lost all of your progress. Like that stuff is going to be okay in limited amounts. But the journey to getting there is hard. You are going to be hungry. You're definitely going to be hungry. You know what, PT? I should have just made it the Wellness Minute. I should have made it the Wellness Minute. I wasn't, oh man. I owe you a Wellness Minute. Eddie, welcome back. Andy, you're right. I could play a game. And welcome in. And oh my gosh, Cristiano, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ah, yes, it's ad time. No, it's okay, Thundergun. Welcome in. I need to get a quick bench set in. No. Wellness Minute 2 should be why candy corn is the worst candy ever. Is that what you really want, PT? Are you ordering up candy corn on a silver platter? I will say, all right, one more warm-up set, or that was the warm-up set. So now we're gonna hit, what are we doing? 180? Well, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait till ad time is over. Someone let me know when it's done, if you would so kindly. So we're gonna do 180 pounds for this set. Why did I put the collar over here? We love some Jimmy Eat World. Okay, PT, black licorice, I used to strongly dislike. But you know what? I like it from time to time. I've come to accept that it has a place in my life. It has a place in my life. Are you back? Yeah. Everyone, thank you for understanding the whole ad thing. It's I don't like that the breaks are so long, but it feels less disruptive to do that. It feels less disruptive to do that than it is. Of course, thank you. Thanks for being here. Then like the small breaks. Yeah, get some water and a snack. Yeah. It can be Cristiano. It's really hard to walk away from a conversation. PT, do you really want a wellness minute about candy corn? Because I can take that and run with it if you want. Butt should be why butt decorn. Okay, so I will say I had a Rice Krispie treat with candy corn in it, and it was surprisingly good. The texture of Rice Krispie treat paired very well with it. Go dress in my costume, take pics, and then take it off after the pics. Nice. I'm excited to see the photos, Andy. I'm so stoked. I hope you will post them in the you know what. Hello. Come on. I hope you will post them. You know what? Eddie, did you take pictures of your fit this year? You got photos you can put in the Discord? Because I'd love to see them. I want to see all your Halloween costumes. I want to see them costumes. Did you put them in Acro's Discord? And I have a video of from IG. Here we go. Aw, hell yeah. My dude. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so good. How did your students like it? Were they all about it? Did you have the best costume of all the teachers? I'm betting money that you did. Oh, I had my uh-oh. I did my squats too light. I gotta verify these from now on. But Downriver, if you're back, and this is not me trying to keep you here. Zachbot 55. Got told early in the day I wasn't scary enough, so I asked, do you want me to pull out the Scar costume? And they said, yes. What time is trick or treat for you? Honestly, it's probably going to start soon. Like, as much as I want to finish this whole thing, I should probably get up there for the kiddos pretty soon. Our, like, Halloween work party was in the middle of the day. And so I had to scoot back from the office as soon as I could. But it still was still really hard to get down here on time. It's because I had to take care of stuff. One more set. I haven't curled my hair in so long. This will be fun. I have curly enough hair, but gonna save a stream. Internet seems to be crashing. Have to hop on the next stream. It's okay. No apologies necessary. Thank you so much, Downriver. I'll catch you later. I'd explore strange new worlds with Joe. What up, Willie? How are you? Happy Halloween. Ooh, hello. Oh my goodness. Chris, hi. Hello, Raiders. Terrible He-Man's here, and I'm actually here on the stream when you're raiding. What is up, Raiders? How are we doing, Raiders? My name is Joe. Go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a variety streamer. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I lift. Tuesdays and Sundays we play games on stream. And today, happy Halloween. We've got
we've got some very strange, beam me up night. We've got some very strange bedfellows in the chat right now. And I'd like to say, welcome, welcome. Take care of yourself. Terrible Hime, how was your stream? How was your stream? Turnip Shade, welcome in. We're about to hit some rear delt raises, but yes, we are training. We are training so that we can join Starfleet and go on all sorts of big adventures. Come get beamed up in here. Got one more set of these. But how are you doing, Chris? How are you and Joey? How was your lift today? You've been looking great lately. Ah. Oh, those are pretty good. Did you dress up today? If you did, I'm sorry I missed it. Facial hair? Okay, I was waiting for someone to say it at night. I was waiting for someone to call me out for the beard. Be like, no security officer on this ship is going to have facial hair that wild. Huge congrats on your stream yesterday. Body apparently decided yesterday was a sleep day, so I missed it. Jazzy, it's okay. I'm so glad you're here. Hello. Did a makeup look instead of a costume? Is it posted on the gram? Can I look at it right now? But I'm just glad you're here, Jazzy. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Uh-oh. Oops. My bad. Tried to watch all Star Trek in chronological order. Didn't even finish 2 seasons before I took a break. Turnip. We have finished the original series. We have now finished TNG. It's in your stories. Here we go. I want to see this. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Oh, my gosh. That's excellent. Y'all need to go get on Chris's Instagram and see this right now. Captains don't have facial hair, if any, in the future. Yeah, they don't seem to. I was thinking Riker before the promotion was the look. Ooh, okay. Mid-level Riker. I don't sexually harass the way that Riker does. Peaking for 505 deadlift in 7 weeks. Gamer Strongman, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome. That's great. Oh my gosh, I'd love to break 400 this year. It's been a day, so I'm still tired. How's your day going? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. My day's been going pretty great. Welcome in, gamer. Welcome to the Run Club. Thank you so much for the follow. Riker jokes are killing me. Okay, I'll be real with y'all. I started off really liking Riker. Like I start off the series and I'm like, man, he's good, you know? Like he's a really like just interesting character, you know? Like first season, there's a little bit of weird stuff, but it's like it's not so bad. And then he just I can't, it's really hard to articulate like what his fucking problem is. Excuse me. You would think more people would have facial hair since it's cold in space. But like everything is temperature controlled in what they're doing, right? First thing I'm dressing as a blonde perm. It's be interesting to curl my hair without glasses on. Ooh. Ooh. For Picard and Deanna Troi after later seasons. Honestly, I will always love Picard. Very intensely amorous. There you go. There you go. Gamer Strongman, welcome in. We do love running here on this stream. Although I think I've only run on stream like twice. It's more of my identity. But I'm actually starting my baby's first powerlifting training program, and this is week 1. So we're just we've got like a technique week basically.
is the idea. The 9-week program, and I've got really like next week is when the effort's going to start hitting, and that'll be a lot of fun. I think it's a good way to say it. Yeah. Haircut and a blonde perm before I go to the concert at the end of the month. Are you really, Andy? Oh, I'm excited to see pictures. Can't run very far. Last time I ran was to the fridge. And you know what? Running's kind of, I don't know. Running is ill-advised in a lot of cases. I love it. I love it. Record just picking up alien ladies for a drink. Met a lady on Moon 9. She was very keen to see my flute playing. Except he plays the trombone. I think that is probably the best Riker joke. Is that his trombone playing and how he gets like weirdly emasculated by his trombone playing at certain points in the show. Okay, what am I supposed to do? 160. That's fine. £160 on the bar. Make it so. I probably should be doing more Trek-based impressions, considering what brings us here today. But we did a little bit of Picard reading last night. We closed out the 12-hour stream with some scary story reading. What kind of races do you run? So I ran my 4th marathon 16 days ago. Now that I think about it, it's only 16 days ago. And it wasn't a PR, but I finished it and I didn't get injured, and that was my goal. So, yeah, I'm doing a half marathon in April. So goal is to like get strong and try to like keep my numbers up and also keep my cardio together. Do some speed work over the winter, get faster. Knees don't like running. A lot of folks struggle with knees with running. And I think it just takes time to get your knees acclimated to it, right? Like it's form, right? Like I think it is such a thing that we take so for granted that like we should know how to run because like it's just a thing that you do, right? Like if you think about like I'm gonna run right now, like I'm gonna take off running, like I should know how to do that. But then when you start running more and more and things start hurting, and then you start looking into running form, you realize there's like all these little things that people do. And like your running form is your running form. It should be like very particular to every individual, but at the same time, just like it's not something we ever like talk about in gym class. You don't learn how to run in school. You just get told to run. I didn't anyway. I speak from my experience. Turnip, I'm so sorry. This is not me harshing on the trombone. I just want to be clear about that. I think trombone players are great. I think Riker was kind of a turd. But Troy was an absolute legend. And she was gorgeous the entire show. She was gorgeous the entire show. Every stinking episode. Oh, I'm offended by Riker using the trombone. Got it. I follow this Twitter account called No Context Trek, and it's just like Star Trek frames without context, and like so many times they've just like put up Riker just like blowing on his trombone. For some reason, it's always funny, right? We all know, we've seen Trombone Champ. We all know it is a funny instrument. Okay. 7 reps. Gamer Strongman, I'm not sure if you're still here, but do you have a meet coming up? Are you training for a meet or are you just training? You see Commander Data's poetry? I love Data's poetry. Sneeze. Word without meaning, sound without feeling. Paragraph 100. Grass without mud. Picard, you are yawning. Shall I continue? Used to run a lot when I was like in high school. Run for miles. Been inside for years. Knees have gotten weak. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it takes time to get back into it. Start with walking. Sorry, I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to preach right now, but just, you know, for anyone who's thinking about getting back into running and is intimidated by it, just take it easy. Take it slow. It'll take about 6 weeks for you to really feel like your training is working and for running to start feeling easier. And it's really hard to get through those 6 weeks. I have a competition coming up in February, but don't know the amounts to wait for it yet. Peaking my deadlifts in 7 weeks for fun, 505 to 520. Those are darn good lifts. Those are darn good lifts. Yeah, if I hit 400, this year, I'll be happy. If I hit 400 like spring, I'll be happy. I think I got it in me, for sure. What if I dressed up as this person to the concert I'm going to? Are you going to a Billie Eilish concert? You just said like blonde, you said blonde curly hair, and that's what made me, that's what made me think. Wait, oh no, okay, you weren't talking about dressing up as Billie Eilish. Second hour of Data's poetry. I switched to vodka. Billie Eilish, Young Gravy, and Baby No Money. Is it pronounced Baby No Money? Or is it Baby No Cash? Oh, Para, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Can I get a little mod love for Para? It's heckin' late. I got 400 for sure. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's Baby No Money. Okay. Yeah. I know the strength is there. I don't want to get injured and I want to build up to it nice and slow. And it's getting there. It's getting there. I ain't rushing it. I truly feel, so I'm turning 30 at the end of this year. I feel like my strongest years are ahead of me. Like I'll probably be at my strongest in my like mid 30s. That's my like long-term plan. Gonna try to stay in good shape, put on a little weight, get stronger. It is a pretty emo. It's like a tattoo. I think it's supposed to be a tattoo, but it's very pretty. I was supporting my friends' music instead of just famous people. Do you have some friends that are making music? Seeing Rocky Horror in a bit. Ooh. Are you bringing oh no, I was gonna say are you bringing spoons, but is that Rocky Horror or is that The Room? Where you throw spoons at the screen? Is it one of the like special Rocky Horror showings where everyone stands up and does the dances? You're dressing up as Young Gravy. Hang on. Oh, I know that dude. Okay. I didn't know him by name. I didn't know him by name, but hello, Zork player. Who are you being? I am Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Sorry, no, I'm not. I'm Captain James T. Kirk, commander of the USS Enterprise. And you are? Happy Halloween. I haven't said Happy Halloween enough. Friend Aaron just released 150 tracks of DMCA free music. Oh, that's sick. Do you want to share in the Discord? You don't have to, but have my mom help me with my hair. Ain't no shame in that. But welcome, Zork player. Yeah, we're doing a little we did a much more in-depth costume stream yesterday. And so I still wanted to be in the spirit today. So I threw on some tights, some black shoes for a little bit. And we're Starfleet today. I think I have one more set. These are easy, which is good. So I wanted it to be easy. I'm on the USS Enterprise. Enterprise D. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, it's not Enterprise D. Dang. See, I've been watching so much TNG. Which Enterprise is... Oh, it is the USS Enterprise. Okay. That's right. Just the original USS Enterprise. I was right. I was right initially. Quav. How are we doing? You got some business. You got some business. Is that an OG shirt? So I actually don't know where this shirt originated from. This shirt came from, like, I found it at a thrift shop. And I want to say it was, I want to say this shirt came out in the 2006, when the 2006 movies were coming out on the Kelvin timeline. Meant the OG. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's meant to be one of the security shirts from the OG show. Legs feel like Jello, but I'm doing good. You're working so hard, Quav. You need to come up with a ship name? For what ship, Turnip? What ship are you building a name for? Quav, you've been crushing it. You've been absolutely crushing it. I give this man 6 months and he's gonna be like an Instagram superstar because of how beautiful he is and how hard he's working. It's like, man. I'm just saying, Quav. I'm just saying, you're doing great. You're doing great. And it doesn't trying to get in shape for the CrossFit Open. You are in shape, my dude. You are in shape. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about it is that you have a heart of gold and you're very kind and you're very encouraging to other people. Thank you for being yoked and not being a turd. I love you, Quav. You're great. Ah. Ooh, a follow. Ooh. Zork, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the welcome to the Run Club. Writing a sci-fi mythology book, and one of the settings is a starship. What kind of ship? What's the vibe? We can workshop this if you want. I'd love to help. Do you think anyone in North Carolina is on Twitch? I think so. I want to say I talked to someone else who was in North Carolina, but I can't remember who it is. Can't remember. Bummer. Bummerino. But I'm sure there's someone. I'm sure there's someone. I'm sure there's someone who's really open about it too. I've been I come and go. Oh, what is Zach? Talked about my best friend in North Carolina a lot. Someone was telling me that they were moving to North Carolina. And I was like, yeah, go have fun. This will be the second time I shout Zach Bot out. Yeah. Yep, he's over there. That was me. It's not the plan anymore. I think it was someone else more recently, Andy. Like I remember we talked about it, but it was someone else like a professional connection of mine, like at work. Not that you're not all professional connections. Like I find you're very professional. You're very professional, and I feel very connected to you. This is Starfleet. All right. I think trick-or-treaters are starting to show up. Evie. Evie, come. I'll be right back, folks. Don't bark about it. Just go look. Go on. Go look. Or are you scared? It's okay. Go on. You want to stay with me? If you're scared, you can stay with me. That's okay. This is gonna be a rough night for this girl. So, folks, I know that normally I would keep going for a while, but I'm gonna hit this last set of bench, and then I think we'll raid out. As much as I'd really like to finish this workout today, we're gonna have people coming and going to the house, and it's gonna be kind of a hard time for Evie. So let's get this last set of bench. You want to join us for it, girlie? Come here. Come here. Can you sit? Girl, wait. Can I get a little love for Evie in the chat? She needs a lot of support tonight. Good girl. Nope. Last set, best set. Felt good. Hey, you know what? I got my compounds in today. It's a little disappointing, but are you done? Who am I kidding? She's not done. People are like the last living species in a universe. They've evolved in weird ways. Ship designed to travel with star sails and slingshotting mechanisms. The species are just trying to survive as long as possible before the universe ends. Huh. So it's like, it's kind of like BSG in a way, but like advanced towards the later part of that, right? Or yeah. Like if you slung BSG forward, right? Sorry to draw comparisons, but I like the arc piece. Evie, it's okay, folks. I'm gonna lurk out. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna raid out. Thank you all so much for joining me for a little bit of a lift today. I'm sorry that I couldn't finish up. Turnip Shade, if you come back another time, I'd really love to talk more about this because I love hearing about people's writing, and more so, I love talking sci-fi. So we're gonna raid Beowulf. Might as well bring you over to someone that is better looking than I am. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, my name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. If you would be so kind as to join our Discord, if you haven't done so already, we've got some great chats, great folks in there. Got good chats on pets, on food, and all that. We also have a writing and reading channel in the Discord if you want to get in on that. If you haven't followed us on the social medias yet, please consider doing so. Twitter, Twitter being a thing that it is. But then we also have a YouTube channel that if you would like to support me, I'm pushing for monetization on YouTube, and I continue to upload new stuff pretty much every day. So if you would like to get in on that boat, please do that. But last thing, if you'd be so kind as to grab one of these raid messages, the first one if you're not a subscriber, the second one if you are a subscriber, I'd super duper appreciate it if you would bring it over to see our friend Beowulf. Beowulf is another lifting streamer who's doing a Halloween stream. The man is yoked. He's beautiful. Love you too, bro. Stay safe. Hey, Eddie. Oh, Eddie Turnip, Cristiano, Andy, Callie, Chris. Ha, ha, ha. No, I'm missing someone. Jay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. Stay safe out there. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank. And just remember, you've come so far. Don't forget that. Have a good rest of your day, and let's go see Beowulf. Bye-bye-bye-bye.